Hello ladies and gentlemen, how's everybody doing today? My name is Top King Guy 123 once again with another video for you guys. Today I'm going to be showing you guys some really awesome things that were included in the new Finance and Felony DLC that you probably did not know about. So if you enjoyed this video, do not forget to leave a like down below if you do enjoy it, and also if you have any questions, I'll be glad to answer them in the comment section below, or head over to my Twitter and I'll be glad to answer them on there. So enjoy the video. Alright guys, so the first thing you can do that you probably didn't know is now you can actually teleport with the help of your assistant. This does not really give you the option to teleport to somewhere specific that you would want to go, but what you do is you call your assistant on your phone and request a luxury helicopter. Once the luxury helicopter has actually landed and you've gotten in it, you'll see an option in the bottom left for the left analog stick. It will say quick travel options, just like in a taxi cab. Now what you guys can do is you can click this and you can go to any warehouse that you own or your CEO office. When you click this, it travels there immediately. But if you just pick somewhere on the map and try to do it that way, it doesn't work. She only just flies there normally. So that's pretty cool. You can actually use this basically to teleport if you're far away, like I was near Zancudo Air Force Base. This way you can get over back to the city in just a matter of a few moments. Second thing you probably did not know is now your assistant can give you snacks and they are completely free. Now you're probably thinking, what's the big deal about snacks? Well, basically if you're in combat and you take cover on a wall, or if you're inside of a vehicle and you have really low health, you can repeatedly eat the snacks and they actually refill your health. What can end up happening is whenever you go and talk to your assistant, she can actually help you out a lot. Now, she can request any of your personal vehicles to be delivered outside to you completely free. So you just go up to her and request a personal vehicle from any of your apartments in the game, and she will deliver them directly outside to you. You just basically go outside and there they are, boom. Now she can also deliver Pegasus vehicles to you as well, but those actually cost money. But whenever you do them, they actually spawn on the roof and they have you spawn in the vehicles. Unless it's something like a Liberator, that spawns outside as a personal vehicle. Now the next one is for the gun safe and the cash safe. The cash safe really doesn't do anything major, it's just there for looks. It kind of shows how much money you really do have in GTA Online. As you can tell, I don't have a lot of money, so I have like no money in the safe. But if you have millions of dollars, the safe is completely full. If you have, a couple million, the safe is halfway full, I believe. So it's actually pretty cool if you have friends over. Now the gun safe is actually really awesome because you can use this to edit your gun weapons. Now, the reason this is in the game when you think about it is if you have bought every single gun from every DLC, you have an incredibly overloaded weapon wheel. It takes you a few times before you can find the guns you want. If you go through this and you actually find the guns that you want and don't want, you can put the ones you don't want in your safe. The ones you want, you can keep them on you at all times, so you spend less time circling through guns while in gunfights. Alright guys, so another thing you can do is actually change the way your office appears by going in here to Office Decor by holding the back button and pulling up the interactive menu. Now this one right here for the polished is actually my favorite one. Now another thing you can do while you're doing this is actually go up front and look, because depending on what style of office you have, your assistant's clothing will actually change as well, which I think is actually pretty cool on this. So you can decide what kind of assistant would you like. You can have like a very elegant type of assistant or a very cool looking assistant. It's really up to you, but polished is my favorite type of layout for the office in my opinion. Alright guys, so this is not a major thing, it's just more of a kind of funny, very cool thing in my opinion. Whenever you sit at this seat as a CEO, you actually pull out a revolver and place it on the table, and it stays there until your player gets up, and then he puts the revolver back I guess in his pants or wherever the revolver came from. But I think this is just incredibly awesome. It's not really, something incredible, but I think it's just more cool, in my opinion, that they have that type of animation to make him just look that much cooler. Alright guys, for the next thing, there's this little mini game on your television now in the CEO building called Don't Cross the Line. Whenever you sit on the couch with multiple players, you guys can actually play this. This is just so incredibly awesome, this game. It's more of a, I can't remember the name of the game, I think it was called Snake or something like that from a long time ago. And it basically works on the same properties. And this is incredibly fun to play with your friends whenever you don't really have anything major to do. So I think that's just incredibly awesome also. Alright guys, so the next thing what ends up happening is you can actually have your helicopter land on the roof and it gives you access immediately into your building. Whenever you do this, if you go back outside without requesting any new Pegasus vehicles, your helicopter will actually still be right where you left it on the helipad, as long as there's no other CEOs in the game at the same building. If you were the only CEO in the game with that helipad, or I believe if none of the CEOs try to leave with a Pegasus vehicle, that helicopter will stay there until you go back outside, get it, fly away, and you can take it right back. It's up to you.
Okay.
Now this one is actually really awesome. Previously, whenever you go to the gates in an airport, you would have to use this ramp over here to actually get access in the airport, even if you have a Pegasus vehicle in there. Well, now Rockstar has updated where you can actually just flat out drive in front of the gates, and the gates will literally open right up for you. I think that is incredibly awesome that Rockstar actually added this, and now you can actually just go into the airport anytime you would like instead of having to jump over the fence, get all that stuff. I think it's just so awesome in my opinion. So guys, that was pretty much it. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you have any comments, suggestions, anything like that, don't forget to post them in the comment section below, or if you're needing any assistance, I will be glad to assist you in any way, shape, or form regarding any information you need about this or anything like that. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.